Elderly man with dementia forgets to feed his sweet dog, with tragic results. Pets make wonderful companions for elderly people in many ways. More often than not, they're the perfect pair. Sadly, however, that companionship can come with dangers too. As aged folks increasingly struggle to take care of themselves, the added responsibility of caring for a pet can sometimes be too much. They may still love their pets, but they can't be as attentive as is often necessary. In this particular case, that problem led to tragic results. Mojo, the Chihuahua's owner, suffered from dementia, but no one knew just how bad it was. By the time they realized it, Mojo had paid the price. Getting older isn't easy. Activities that used to be no trouble at all can begin to seem impossible. For instance, it might become difficult to complete simple tasks like opening a pickle jar. And certain spots around the home, like the stairs, can be transformed into areas of high risk. For many older people, these changes can lead to changes in the way they live. Those who develop dementia often move into assisted living facilities, while others are able to find new homes with their family members. Of course, this is all contingent upon having a relative who's willing to take them in. When a senior citizen with dementia has no one to look after them, the results can be truly tragic, and not just for the senior. That was the case for one man and his Chihuahua, Mojo. Mojo was a loving companion to an elderly man suffering from dementia. Sadly, the owner's family didn't realize how far the illness had progressed, and Mojo ended up suffering for it. Mojo's owner was frequently confused and would often forget to feed the poor dog. It was not a case of deliberate neglect, but his failing medical condition made it impossible for him to provide for his dog's most basic needs. By the time the man's family realized that something was wrong, Mojo was dying of starvation. They found his emaciated body lying in the house. No one could say how long he'd gone without anything to eat. It was an awful sight, to say the least. Sadly, Mojo didn't survive. It was truly a senseless and preventable loss. Had anyone regularly checked on his owner, they would have been able to save Mojo before it was too late. Nonetheless, no one did, and tragically, Mojo was too far gone to save. After this awful event, a foundation dedicated to preventing unintentional pet neglect was founded in Mojo's memory. While it was far too late to save Mojo, it's still not too late for other animals like him in need. Mojo's owner wasn't able to take care of him, but it wasn't his fault. Whoever should have been looking out for the owner had a responsibility to Mojo as well. Dogs are our companions, but they rely on us for all their basic needs. It's just heartbreaking all around. This was a tragic story, but it came with a powerful lesson. The way we treat others doesn't just affect them, it affects their own friends and pets, for better or worse. Thankfully, Mojo's memory will live on. May he never be forgotten. What a truly heartbreaking story, and not just for Mojo, but for everyone involved. Hopefully, nothing like this ever happens again.